Not a lot to say. I think the best thing to say is Kentucky's defense to start the game just was really good, really aggressive, really physical, and created a lot of offense off their defense. And just pretty much want to give them credit for how they came out and attacked us right away and put us on our heels. And then we just tried to fight back the rest of the game.
We'll take questions for the student athletes first. Any questions up front?
For either Jasmine or Tiffany, at times during the game there were spurts where things went well for you and other spurts where they didn't go so well. Could you talk about when things went well, what was happening that allowed you to do that?
Tiffany, we'll start with you.
I think when things went well, we were just playing Vanderbilt basketball. Like, we were playing like we knew how to play. And then when they stepped up their intensity and they went on their runs, I think we kind of lost sight of what we do and started playing Kentucky basketball instead of sticking to how we know how to play.
Yeah, going along with Tiffany, definitely our runs came from us getting stops on defense and then executing on offense, going fast to slow, getting it inside and kicking out, just playing what we know how to do. But on the flip side, when we sped up and wanted to play like them, then we turned the ball over and we weren't getting stops. We were letting them attack us the entire game. Well, those runs.
In the back right.
Kentucky has that 5-for-5 substitution pattern. Can you talk about, you roll your eyes when I say that, can you talk about what it's like to play against that? I mean, it's only, it's almost a new team every 4 minutes.
Jasmine?
I mean, they keep them fresh. They all go hard the entire time they're in, so you got to give them credit for that. But it's a mentality for us that we just got to keep playing harder and harder and just not let that get into our heads that there's new people coming in to guard us and new personnel to play. We just have to stay focused on our game plan and deal with what we have.
All right, we'll go ahead and take questions for Coach. In the front.
Coach, the same question for you that I asked your players. What was the difference between the good spurts and the times when Kentucky then made some more distance, more separation?
Oh, I think what Jazz has said is correct. A lot of it had to do with tempo and what we were trying to do. But at the same time, I think we've won games recently. We've been on a 5-2 run since we played Kentucky last time, and it's been because of our defense and our rebounding. And I felt like every time we did make a run and we took care of the ball, got the ball inside the tiff or got a good shot for somebody, then we didn't get the stop on defense that we needed. We fouled them, sent them to the free throw line. They attacked. We ran in and kicked. And didn't switch on screen. Like, we made mistakes when we couldn't afford to make mistakes. And they were mental breakdowns. And that we couldn't afford at that point in the second half with the runs.
Any other questions? Ryan?
Coach, you played 5 freshmen today. How important is it going forward for the program to get those freshmen experience playing in the SEC tournament?
I think it's really important. I was really pleased with their progress, over the last month. Since the last time we played Kentucky, we look like a different team because we've been playing the freshmen more. When Fogey went down, it gave opportunities for the guards. So you saw J.J. and Morgan step up just like Heather did early when Steph went down. And so when you had Katie and Fogey, you had that, then the guards got more experience, and I like that. I also like what Kendall was able to do in the tournament and tried to play her more minutes because I think she's intimidating on defense, and I think offensively, obviously, she can score on the block and give us good size. So I'm pleased with their progress. I think at key times they made some mental mistakes that hurt us, but I think they're going to keep getting better, and like I said, hopefully we'll continue to play and get them even more experience.
Anything else? All right, Coach. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.